What's up, everyone? I'm gonna wait a second, see if we get some people in here. So I've got just I had an amazing weekend for sure, no doubt. But yeah, I'm gonna wait and see if we get some people in here first. What's up, DJ Alistair? Man, you're always here first. It's crazy. So, kind of doing a recap on the weekend at the Mad Monster Expo, which was in Concord, North Carolina, pretty much Charlotte. It's only like an hour down the road from me, and it was quite the weekend to say the least. I had a ton of fun. That was my first horror convention, which is kind of crazy to think that this is the first time I've been to a horror convention. I'm going to try to tell everybody I'm going live right now on Instagram and everything. Yeah, so it was I'm going to go over some of the autographs I have for sure. Show you all the autographs I got. Try to tell a few stories that happened this weekend and just a little bit of everything. What's up, man? I'm glad you're here. I like Scary. I know you know a lot about what happened this weekend, but oh my god, man. Was for the first horror convention, I was not let down, to say the least. It was easily the best weekend of my life, and that says a lot. I've had plenty of good weekends before, but yeah, I would say right up there with I don't know. It's the best weekend of my life. There's just no way to top it now. All right, so I'm gonna get some of the autographs here that I have. There's one that's super fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you that it's the first thing that this person signed, and I'm shocked that it is. I'm surprised nobody else beat me to it. But I think this was one of the first things I actually got signed. So I just went up to Nick Castle's table and just got a 8x10 photo from him, and it was only honestly it's only $40, and you get a selfie too. So I feel like that was a pretty good deal. And let's see if you can see that. All right. Yeah, he just signed it in silver there, but this was a must-have for sure. Just get this on a print. It's 8x10. I'm gonna get it in a frame and everything. Just that classic scene of Meyers that I don't know. It's always been classic for me, at least. Him looking over that railing like that, badass. Of course, one of the main people that was there was well, I'd say at least had the biggest line and everything. Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich, which they were really cool dudes. But I had to get a photo op with the man Matthew Lillard himself. And, some of these I'll probably look like an idiot in. This photo turned out all right, for sure. But, yeah, had to get this photo op with him. So, definitely getting that frame, too. It's, I don't know. He was really cool, dude. He was awesome. Yeah, he had a ton of photos to choose from. I bet it was like, oh, shit, man. Like 20 of them. And there was some of, like, him that weren't even in playing Michael Myers. Something else. What was it? Ah, damn. I can't think of the movie, but it was something else. But there was a lot of the Michael Myers options. You had like at least no shit, at least like 15 or 20. And I just went with that one because I always remember that. But you're not gonna be let down when you see all the options you have for him. Let's see here. So the next thing I got was actually, you know what? This was the first thing I went and did because I figured his line was gonna be pretty long, and I got lucky. And Matthew Lillard, I had to pick up the Scooby-Doo one because that for me, I definitely remember him from Scream and everything. But I watched the hell out of these movies, the Scooby-Doo 1 and 2 live action movies. And he said Zoinks on there. I feel like that was a must get. Of course, I'm getting all these framed, but I just did not have the frames yet. And honestly, the next thing I'm going to pull up here is easily, oh man, it's hard to say. Probably the coolest person I'm out there, though, and that's going to be Bonnie Ahrens. She played the nun and was, well, the nun from the Nun movie and then the nun in The Conjuring 2. She was in a lot of other roles, too. If you've seen Jacob's Wife, that's one of the newer ones. What else did she play in? Shit. Princess Diaries or something like that. I don't think I've ever seen that, but she's been in a lot of movies, and she's just such a cool person. I actually got to hang out with her for a little while. But let's see, the first thing I got signed from her was, this is the only frame I had, so I just went ahead and put it in there, was this one right here, this creepy, I don't know, super fucking creepy photo of her as the nun. She said, "Andy, your soul belongs to me, Valak," and then, she signed Bonnie Ahrens. That was I had to get this one for sure. Why not? And I have some stories I'll somewhat get into later, but I did get to hang out with her and Tom Morga, who, if you don't know who Tom Morga is, I'm kind of shocked. He played Jason Voorhees. He was Roy. That's who he was. So I guess that's part. Oh shit, somebody's gonna be smacking me. But he was Roy, and everybody loves. At least everybody I know that's a Jason fan, they love Roy. He also played. He was a stuntman for the intro scene of Leatherface Part 2 or Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, where he's going down the highway. And he kind of told me about that. He was only like in the scene for just a minute, but he was a stuntman in there. He played as a stuntman with Michael Meyers. I can't remember if that's Part 4, but he's done a lot of stuff, guys, a whole lot of shit. He's awesome. He's I think he's 79 years old, and he ended up hanging out with us for a little while, which is crazy to think that Tom Morga was there hanging out with us, and we got to go to the bar and do our thing. But yeah, Tom Morga was there hanging out till like 12 o'clock at night. So I don't know. It's just one of those moments. I don't know if I'll ever be able to beat that, honestly. Along with Bonnie Ahrens, she was there till at least 12, maybe 1 o'clock. And I got to know these people way better than I thought I was going to get to know them. Not just go up to their table and talk to them. I actually got to know them as people, and then just ask them all the stuff I wanted to ask them. That, I don't know, man. It's crazy going to these conventions. I can't wait for next weekend. It's going to be, wow. It's literally almost here. I'm leaving Thursday morning to go to Horror Hound in Cincinnati. And that's going to be the biggest one for me because I'm meeting Robert Englund. And that line, though, oh my God. I ended up getting the platinum ticket, so I am fortunate with that. I can skip his line and go to the front. But if you don't have the line skip pass, it's ridiculous. I've heard his line's like 4 to 6 hours long. And that's ridiculous. That's going to take, I don't know, I can't sit there for that long. But I know I Like Scary is going to do it. I know the dudes that I met at this convention are going to do it, and some other people I know that will be there. They're going to stay in that line. I mean, it's worth it for sure. I think there's some kind of virtual queue, if I'm not mistaken. If you look it up on Horror Hound's website, there is some form of a virtual queue. So like give you a ticket or whatever. It seems like it's a new thing that they're doing for him. And yeah, so hopefully that makes it a little bit better. I do have a photo op with him and Danielle Harris. I couldn't resist Danielle Harris. I love her. And she just seems like a really cool person, so I had to get a photo op with her as well. But let's see, what should I show y'all next? I'm showing you the Matthew Lillard autograph, a Nick Castle autograph, the Matthew Lillard photo op, then the Bonnie Ahrens picture. Dude, she is so awesome, guys. Really, probably the coolest person I met. It's hard to say who the coolest person is. I don't know, but I think it was her. I really do. I just didn't expect her to be that cool. She really was awesome. And let's see what I got here. All right, I will show you this. So Shawnee Smith, who was, I think it's Amanda in the Saw series, she was really, really nice. Such a sweetheart, honestly. And I ended up buying this. I'm going to take it out of the plastic here. But it's like a metal sign. And this is like the 10th anniversary. The guy who I bought this from, he's only made 5 of these, I believe. And hopefully you can see that good. It said he helped me. And, then she wrote it as Shawnee Smith and Amanda in quotations. But yeah, let me take it out so you can kind of get a better look at it. These metal signs are awesome, dude. I'm definitely going to get this framed too. But I want to say her autograph was maybe $40 or $50, something like that, and a selfie too. That's what's really cool about a lot of these. I was expecting to pay a lot more to get like a picture with them too, but most of them included the picture with the autograph pricing too. So it's kind of like, why not? I don't know. I guess if you don't want to get a picture with them, but well, why wouldn't you at this? I don't know. It'd be weird not to. Yeah, this is, you can see now, I'm trying to keep the light out of it, but this sign is so freaking awesome. It's the 10th anniversary one. Tobin Bell was originally supposed to be there. Now, imagine if Tobin Bell would have been there. And if you don't know who Tobin Bell is, again, kind of shocked, but that's Jigsaw from the Saw franchise. I would be really shocked if you didn't know who he was. But if he would have been there, I can't remember why he canceled. Maybe he got COVID or something like that. But I know he had to cancel just a couple weeks before the convention. That would have been nice to see him there. But of course, Shawnee Smith. She is a one-of-a-kind woman. She's super nice, guys. And I love the sign. It's going to be hanging up on the wall back there somewhere. I've completely ran out of room. I've got shit laid out on the table over here, on another table over on that side. I love it, but it's frustrating at the same time because now I'm really out of room. I've got figures laid out everywhere in the box still. You can see, I don't know, I got Mask just hanging up on a damn lamp. Ghostface is hanging up on the wall. I know y'all know the struggle. I know I like Scary definitely knows the struggle too. I've seen his setup, and he's got more than I do, and I need to get some more shelves, and then I would be good. And I need to find out where I'm going to hang these 10 signs now, these metal signs, because they're freaking awesome. And I got to get this thing framed too. For sure, got to get it framed. Trying to think who all was there now so I can really think about it. There's a few people I talked to most everybody actually. Jeffrey Combs, I think is his name, from Reanimator. Not a movie I've seen a lot. I did talk to him. Everybody was really cool, to say the least. I did get a Skeet Ulrich autograph and talk to him, but my wife really likes him, so I got the autograph from Riverdale or whatever, and just got that made out to her. And he was really cool, though. I ended up taking a few videos with him. Sent one to my wife, and then we ended up talking for like 10 minutes after, maybe it was Friday night, after everything had ended Friday night. We talked for a little while and just talked about what he was doing, and he's actually from the area, from the Concord area, so DTOF shelves, I just saw that as soon as it popped up. Yes, I want to get some of those, and if anybody has any of those, definitely hit me up on Instagram or something, because last time I looked, they were kind of hard to find. I gotta get some for sure. Because really, I just used that collection thing I got back there is cool. And then I just got an old shelf right here full of NECA figures and a little bit of everything over there. So I definitely need to get something better, to say the least. I need 3 or 4 more freaking cabinets, especially with these 6 scale figures now, which I am about to show you one of those here in a minute, that I think, you know what, I'll give you a sneak peek of it. And another one, while we're on here, I might as well, of the Meyers sideshow figure, which I think it looks pretty damn good. And then also the Leatherface figure, which they knocked it out of the park with the Leatherface figure without a doubt. I know there's some gripes, some complaints with the Meyers figure, I do understand. But with the Leatherface figure, I've never seen something, a 6 scale figure like that. I think it's perfect, in my opinion. So the next thing I have, what am I thinking? Yeah, the Tom Morga autograph. I almost forgot about that for a second. So I did, like I said, I hung out with Tom and Bonnie. I can't believe Tom hung out with us as long as he did. Me and another guy kind of kept like, kind of telling him like, dude, come on, stay. You know how it gets when you're hanging out at the bar and all that. But he's like, guys, I got to go to bed. But he stayed up with us till like 12 o'clock. We almost sung karaoke with Tom Morga. He wouldn't do it, though. I don't know. I don't think he was having as much fun as we were, to say the least. He was having fun, but just not quite on that level of where we were. But we were trying to sing Love Shack with Tom Morga. Now, could you imagine if we would have got to sing Love Shack with Tom Morga? That would be truly an epic experience. I do have a bunch of videos hanging out with all those people, but if I had a video of me and Tom Morga and my buddy singing Love Shack with him, it's life made, absolutely. But I'm going to get his sign that I found and show you this one. This one I love quite a bit. So like I said, he was in Leatherface 2, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, just for a brief moment, actually. Really just the intro scene. He played when Leatherface is coming across the bridge and the 2 party dudes are coming across the bridge, and then the truck's going backwards and everything, and then he has the nub dude out in front of him, and he's hanging the chainsaw out. That was actually Tom Morga doing that part. So there you go. This one, I believe this is another one of the limited ones too. these signs are awesome. I can't remember exactly who made them, but damn it, what's his name? I'm gonna have to tag him in here at the end of the video. I'll find him on Instagram and everything. But look at this sign. Freaking amazing. I love Chainsaw Part 2. Without a doubt, it is easily one of the best of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, in my opinion. Sorry, I gotta get a drink. I'm a little, wow, I'm still recovering from the weekend, to be honest with you. It was a long weekend. Thankfully, on Friday night, I could drive back, and it's only an hour away from my house, so it makes it really convenient. Saturday night, I could not drive back. I had to stay down there with some buddies. Definitely wasn't driving after Saturday night, but it was a ton of fun, to say the least. I won't get into specifics on that in a live stream, but like I said, I hung out with Bonnie Ahrens and Tom Morga and some other people, and we just had a good time partying together at the bar. Just an experience that I will truly never forget. I will never, ever, ever forget it. It's ingrained in my brain forever. And like I said, it's easily one of the best weekends of my life. Easily in the top 3 weekends of my life. Nights, just one single night, really. Hold on, let me check my phone real quick. If you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, definitely do, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I need to do better about promoting my Instagram, but it's Andy Smith Horror as well. I'll leave a link to it at the end of this video. But you probably saw, if you follow me on there on my story, we were just having way too much fun. I know I was, at least. It's never a good time to do these live streams, I feel like. I don't know. What do you think I Like Scary? Have you got a time figured out yet? And this one's random. This one is just more of my recap. I'm trying to do it every Saturday night. I kind of missed this weekend, so I did the Sunday live stream. And it's going to be hard to do it again this weekend. I'll try to do the live stream on Saturday during the day at the Horror Hound convention. But it's going to be packed there, and it's going to be hectic as hell. I can about guarantee you that. And that's right near where I Like Scary lives. That's kind of his area. So for him, he can go back to his house. It'll probably be super nice to be able to do that at the end of the day. But I do have a hotel room, of course. I mean, Jesus, it's like a 7-hour drive from where I'm at. So I had to obviously get a hotel room up there. But I'll be there from Thursday to Sunday. So if you're going to be there, definitely let me know. And if you see me, we'll talk or whatever. Definitely going to link up with I Like Scary. I got a figure for him, and I just can't wait to meet him in person, so it's going to be awesome. And anybody else that comes, definitely hit us up. I love meeting people, and that's one of the greatest part about these conventions was getting to know just so many people. From the celebrities, which of course is awesome, but then people, the vendors, people like Rick from I was about to say I Like Scary. Rick from 13X Studios, who makes custom Jason mask, and actually I'm wearing one of his necklace right now. This is really cool. It's just a little Jason necklace, and he had them from like all of the movies. It was super badass. John Wayne is really one of the coolest vendors that I met, for sure, easily. He's an author and a punk rocker, and he does some podcasts. Now, if you really, I got 2 of his books. This one's called Death Pacts and Left Hand Paths. I can't exactly explain what that one's about. I think it's kind of makes a deal with the devil or something like that. And then it ends up not being the devil. The devil's not real. It's kind of some bizarrism, I think would be the writing style. I haven't gotten into it yet. I probably will start reading this tonight. But one of the coolest dudes I've met in a long, long time. I've really just, our vibes went perfect together, and he's always at conventions, so you've maybe heard of him before, and if you haven't, you should definitely go check out his books. You can find him on Spotify. He has 2 podcasts, but the one I highly recommend is John Wayne Lied to You, is what it's called, and he actually just uploaded a recap maybe last night of his experience at Mad Monster, and his stories, man, one of the stories is, I'm not going to mention it on here because it is pretty crazy, but it was epic. And an experience, his buddy had an experience that I don't know. You can't ever replicate what happened to this dude. Essentially, he was, just to kind of keep it simple, his buddy was having a little too much fun, and Matthew Lillard ended up coming up to him. Well, John Wayne went up to Matthew Lillard. This was closer to the end of the convention, and he was like, "Yo, my buddies, they're kind of messed up." And Matthew was like, "Yeah, oh, I know. I just did a photo op with him. I could tell something was up." And so he went over there and started messing with him. You need to go listen to John Wayne's podcast on it. He'll say exactly what happened in detail. That's John Wayne Lied to You on Spotify. And it'd be the most recent podcast he put up. Hopefully I'll be getting on a podcast with him sometime this week or next week, and I'm going to get him on the channel here for sure, because such an awesome dude and just a great guy all around. So I got this book from him, and also this book right here called Scummer, which, like I said, it's bizarre. I believe that's kind of how the writing style is. Super cool stuff, though. It is just hearing him talk about it and his buddies talk about the writing style and how these books really are. I love reading as it is. Just a great guy. Oh, dude. Freaking Horror Hound is going to be amazing, man. I can't believe this was my first convention. It just is an opening into a whole nother world. I'm so glad I got to experience. But Horror Hound is going to be like 3 or 4 or 10 times the size of this one I just went to. And it sounds like, from what everybody said, from what you've said, and all the people I've met through this community have said, Horror Hound is the shit. And it is one of the biggest ones. So we're in for an experience. I know I am. I'm going to be just completely mind blown the whole time. And getting to meet the number one for me, Robert Englund. I might cry, and I have plenty of things I want to talk to him about, but I know how this is and how it was over the weekend. The first few times I met some of these people, I was like, I was lost for words completely. I was like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" And then I'm like, I walked away after. I'm like, "Damn, I didn't say shit to them." I'm like, I bet they thought I was so weird, but I know they're used to it. But Robert, I'm going to do everything I can to just have at least a couple minute conversation with him. I've talked to him once before through Cameo, actually, and it was an amazing experience hearing what he had to say back to me. And but I can't wait to meet him in person, and I have the photo op lined up with him. It is going to be freaking amazing. I love that guy, and I've read his book over there. His book is amazing. Again, I love reading, and it's anything to do with horror. My God, anything to do with horror. If it's reading, if it's watching a movie, I'm all about it. All about it. So I'm going to show you this last item. I believe I got... Damn, I don't know. I might have gotten something else signed. I think I've shown most of it. You know what? I did get a Ken Foray autograph, and I don't know exactly where I put that one. Maybe it's still in my truck, but he was really cool. But I'm going to show you this. This is an epic item. The first one that Nick Castle has signed, officially the first one he has signed, which is crazy to think. When I brought this out, he was like, "Whoa." He's like, "Are you serious? This is..." He had seen the figure before, I believe, but I was like, "Have you signed this yet?" And he said, "No." He's like, "Dude, I haven't." He's like, "I've seen this, I think," but he's like, "No, I haven't signed this at all." And I was like, "Oh, shit. Okay." So I had to document that as being the first one signed, of course, but it is the 6 scale Meyers. Got him to sign in orange on the box, right on top of on Meyers there, which is, it's beautiful. It really is. I love this figure, and I'll take it out of the box and kind of give you a sneak peek. I still have to do an unboxing on this, or a review, not necessarily an unboxing, but it is a review. But I'm gonna take it out and kind of show you what this guy looks like. But yeah, that autograph is freaking epic. It couldn't get much better than that. Especially with it being the first one. I mean, wow. Just wow. Let's try not to make this too annoying. And this microphone is super sensitive, so it's going to pick up some shit like this. And I've got to get better about being one of the first people to upload this kind of stuff, because I've had him for like a week, at least, and I just don't know why I have not done it yet. I don't know. I kind of slacked a little bit on the YouTube thing here recently. I've been doing more live stream stuff, but the convention thing just got me so excited. Work's been kind of crazy, but after this video, actually, I'm going to go ahead and do the unboxing video on this one, on Leatherface, and on the Jason figure, and that'll give me something to do Thursday night, too. I'll probably go ahead and get this one completely uploaded and ready for tomorrow or Thursday, and then Thursday night when I'm in Cincinnati, I'll start doing some editing for the other videos and have those uploaded. But yes, I do have to admit, I got to get better about, especially when it's something like this. These are super popular, and it just makes sense to be one of the first people out there doing it. But here is this guy. Okay, so we'll just instantly acknowledge that the main complaint I've seen about this, and I thought at first, you can watch my reaction video on Sideshows. First, it was like their Unsealed and Revealed is what it was. When they did that, I was a little bit concerned that this was going to be just slightly off, but all it is really is the hairline thing. You know, people say the hairline goes a little too far back. Dude, oh my God, I don't care. Honestly, and this is the only 6-scale Meyers I have, but if you ask me, and I might get hate for this, but I mean, I'm going to say it in the review, and people, when they watch that, are probably going to be like, they're going to either love me or hate me. It's going to definitely be a love-hate relationship. But I do think this one's better than the Tots 1978. A lot of that has to do with the accessories he comes with as it is, and then just the way he looks. I mean, I think he looks fantastic. There's a little bit of like a whitening, like a skin tone up here, but that would be right because this mask was originally just painted white. It's a William Shatner mask painted white. So it kind of makes sense. But you can see, I guess the hairline does go back a little bit. But I Like Scary is a huge Michael Myers fan, and a lot of huge Michael Myers fans I know that I've talked to still absolutely freaking love this figure right here. I'm going to try to show you. You can see his eyes kind of sunk back down in there. Oh, yeah, and that looks freaking wicked right there. The detail on his hands coming right out. Look at those veins and everything. I think that's the knife holding hand I still have on there. Yes, it is. So I can grab the knife for him. And I'll show you the boots, too. The boots are pretty accurate. They look pretty big from this angle, but no, they're solid. This guy is something else, man. Now, I will admit that the new Tots figures that are coming out look insane. We have, oh my God, they just dropped a Halloween Kills too, right? So that means we're going to have Halloween 2, Halloween 6, and Halloween Kills all coming up soon. Like really, really soon. That's, Jesus Christ, I'm going to spend so much money because I'm going to buy every one of them. At least, okay, maybe not Halloween 6. I don't know. Are you buying Halloween 6, I Like Scary? I'm sure you are. I'm definitely getting Halloween 2, and the Halloween Kills looks fantastic. They've got to slow down with all these reveals. All these figures, they're killing me, literally. I haven't been able to buy one yet. They haven't put them up for pre-order, but I'm just preparing. I'm like, Jesus, here we go again. I just started, finally had paid these off, Leatherface and Meyers, and yeah, they're trying to break the bank completely. I'll show you some of the accessories here. We have the telephone, which is so, I don't know, the telephone's awesome. Just that classic telephone with this nice stretchy cord, super realistic. Yeah, I know. I'll probably get the Halloween 6 version too. What else have they not made? So they've made, I know they've made Halloween 4 and 5, obviously. Damn. Then, dude, I can't keep up with the Halloween movies. I try to keep up with enough franchises, but I guess if they keep going, what comes out? What is 7? What is the name of 7? I guess I should ask. Damn, yeah, I can look it up, but I'm lost just thinking about it off the top of my head. Just grab one of these hands to see they look fantastic. That was kind of my one thing I really didn't like about the Tots version of the 78. Was just not, I don't know, the hands were just very, very basic, but the hands here look amazing. tons of detail. Tons of detail. They definitely hit it out of the park. Understand the whole head sculpt thing. But even if you don't like the head sculpt, I guess you could actually take the Tots version of this figure and put it on here. I think I saw somebody do that. You might have to do a little bit of customization to that, but you could do that too. It's definitely an option. I mean, I think they both look good. I'm not going to really hate on either one. I think they're both good. You can't, I don't know. Look how small this is. I mean, I know it's much bigger than like a NECA figure or something, but it's got to be hard to get this right. It's got to be really hard, honestly. It would take years and years and years to be able to perfect something like this. So you can only hate so much, I think. I think his outfit looks great. I'm going to get some other accessories here. Oh, I haven't even dug down into the bottom of this yet. So I'm definitely doing starting the review on this after this video, because I've already started kind of unboxing him and everything. Might as well go ahead and get that started. I do have to say though, the Leatherface figure, oh my god, damn near perfect. Literally, it might be perfect. I don't know if anybody can do better than that. So we have, does this thing light up? Oh my god. It's turned into a live Meyers unboxing slightly. Ooh, this thing does light up, doesn't it? Oh my god. What? Oh my. So we have the light up pumpkin here. Let's see if I can get that right. Oh yeah. And this thing's solid too. It's like, I don't know, it's pretty heavy. It's hard to get a good angle on it, but yeah, it's definitely lighting up. That on the shelf, in a dark shelf, obviously you wouldn't want to leave it on all the time, but you can see it just literally is magnetic, comes right apart, snaps back together. Wow. That's the first time actually getting that out and messing with that a little bit. That is super solid. And I know everybody's about to love this next little accessory I'm pulling out. All these accessories, they are releasing a pack, right, for the Tots version. I think I saw that. Which is cool. So, I mean, you're going to end up getting all the same accessories in the long run for both of them. Dude, oh my god. That is insane. This is crazy. I'm like mind blown now. This is awesome. Oh my god, dude. This is super solid too. Okay, so this is kind of catching me off guard. I knew they would be good, but I did not expect these to be as solid pieces as they are. Like, this feels, I guess, like what a literal tombstone is going to feel like. I can't exactly, it's like, I don't know what to say that's made out of. But it's like that concrete kind of material that, we have the Judith Meyers headstone though. And this thing's super solid. You can hear it hitting on the table. It's not, for some reason I just thought it would be like kind of plastic or something like that. But no, we have literally the Judith Meyers headstone right here. Oh my god. Damn, I like scary. This turned into a full-on Meyers unboxing. It's alright, I'll cut bits and pieces out and show as part of the live unboxing, but I'm definitely doing a nice video on this here in a minute because I'm pretty mind blown, to be honest with you guys. This, I knew it was good. I had already taken the figure out to check him out, but this is really, really awesome. And of course you get the base. I don't feel like I really need to go into too much detail for the base. Well, it just says John Carpenter's Halloween. You get the crotch grabber. You know, if you want to display him on the base, which I know that it's not the best look, but for me, I have Freddy displayed on the base, and once you get them away far enough, you can't really tell they're displayed on the base. I know some people don't like the crotch grabber thing, but it's straight. And I haven't even done an unboxing on the Jason either. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And I've only looked at some of the stuff he comes with, I think. All right, so here comes the Bob sheet. Let's just hope those glasses are not broken. That's all that matters. All right, so we have, dude, this is sick. This is super solid. It's just a sheet, but you got the glasses on there, which you probably want to be very careful with the glasses. They seem very, very fragile. Let me put them on Michael. Watch, here I'll go. I'll probably break them trying to put them on him. Yeah, you definitely would, so I'm not going to do that. It's a stupid idea. I'm going to try to put this sheet on, though, and see what it looks like. And I've heard it's kind of hard to get it molded right, but... Oh, that's a nice, thick ball joint. It's pretty easy to get that head off. Here's kind of a closer look at the head. Look at those eyes. I like it, man. I like it. It can't be perfect. Nothing can be perfect. So I can understand maybe the hairline's back a little bit. But, dude, come on. I don't know. I can't complain. I'm not going to. I've been waiting on this thing for a long time. All right, so let's see what this little head looks like in here. I think it's just a black head. Yeah, that's what it is. So that's the head we're going to put on him now. Damn, that happened. I was just about to say it, too. This is so funny what just happened. Because somebody on Facebook posted this, and I Like Scary might have actually seen it. This little piece that came off of his ass, literally off his ass somewhere, it just snaps back in there. But I guess, I don't know. I don't know why that happened. That's super weird. So I will. It's not even really a big deal, but it's somewhere on that booty right there. There's a little piece that comes off. So it seems like that happens. Whatever. I don't really care. But I think I got the head all the way on here now. That's funny as shit. I was literally about to say, yeah, people keep having that. That's one problem, I guess, if you want to point it out. But shit, it'll go right back on there. And it must just have kind of been loose when they put it on there. Hell, who knows? Again, I've learned, I don't know. I've tried not to complain about too much shit. I mean, I'll be honest when I can, but I don't know. I just don't want to be that guy who's just sitting here complaining. Because I've heard some people really hate on stuff, and I'm like, all right, come on now. You know, if you expected it to be 100% perfect, you're tripping. Totally tripping. All right, let's see if we can get this right. This is going to be hard. There's no doubt about that. Oh, no, it's not actually that hard because the glasses kind of snap into place. I know it's not going to look perfect, but there's like a little snap hole in there, and you can snap the glasses right in there. So that's what he would look like. I mean, that's a display option, but I would be honest here. I think if I was going to display him this way, I would just take the buy another like blank 6 scale figure, put this head on it, and then put that on it, because then you're not really seeing that much. I don't know. I want to be able to show Michael for sure, but that's an option right there. Definitely badass. I know it looks a little funky. I'm not sitting here molding it perfectly, but damn, now I'm going to have to get that little piece back on his ass, and that's going to be annoying to do. But other than that, I freaking love this thing. Absolutely love it. I guess you could leave him posed like this if you want to do that. But what I mean by the way this snaps in, there's kind of this weird little indentation on his head. Can kind of see that. And it literally just snaps in there. So now the glasses are just snapped in. Pretty awesome if you ask me. For a Meyers figure, I mean, what are your options 6 scale wise? You have this and you have Tots, and that's it. I mean, so I like both of them though. And I know people like I Like Scary. People who are big Meyers fans are just going to go ahead and get both of them. Because, I don't know, why not? They definitely both have their pros and cons, but I do love this one right here. It's amazing. Now it sucks. I'll have to get that little piece back on there, but I don't know. I don't really have to. I mean, I might just put it back in the box and let it be, because I'm not going to be out like playing with this damn thing. But yeah, man, so nice, so nice, so nice. Well, it turned into a Meyers unboxing video, but we're going to grab the Leatherface too and kind of do the same thing just to get an idea. There's my boy back in action. A little crooked. I would say be very careful with these glasses when you get them, though, because you can see you could just so easily break these things. But I don't plan on displaying them that way, to be honest with you. So, let's see if I can get everything back in here real quick. I don't know. Let me know if you're going to display them that way. I mean, I guess if you really don't like the head sculpt, I could see that. Or if you're going to change it out often, but nah. I'd rather not have to change it out too often. I showed you the hands, so I'll just show you one knife too. Here's a nice little bloody knife, which looks pretty solid. Now my dog's crawling around on the floor down here, so hopefully his little dumbass doesn't start eating stuff. I would totally be upset with him. Well, maybe I'll throw the knife in his hand real quick. Damn, I couldn't resist getting this thing out. So, but it guarantees I'm doing a full-on review after this video, and it's gonna be nice. Go into all kinds of detail. But there you go. If you want Meyers holding the knife, can't beat it. Just like that. Badass, huh? I feel like I didn't show y'all something I got autographed. Maybe I did. Show you everything. But maybe this is it. I think this was the last thing I got autographed by Bonnie. And I don't know exactly what that says. Finit here, Dor Dio, or something like that. It's something in the movie. It's some kind of, damn it, I can't even think of what the language is, but it's some crazy shit. But she literally says, it says WTF Andy, because she kept, I don't know why she was calling me what the fuck Andy. I don't know. I said something to her and was totally like messing with her. It was funny, so I had to go and get this signed by her. I love the personalization by these autographs. I mean, I saw people were just getting them. Some people were just getting them, and I think they were just getting them to resell them, which is like, come on, man. I mean, that's all right. People can do that, but I don't know. I just like having them personalized out to me because it's me. This is what I want. I love collecting this stuff. So let me grab the Leatherface real quick, and we're going to get him out too. Just do be aware, Brandon, and anybody else who decides to. That might come out. It's somewhere. Literally, it's weird, but it's somewhere in his ass because I already seen the picture. And I guess you would kind of have to, it's probably not that hard. You just have to take this suit off and get it back in there. But at the same time, I'm much more tempted to not put it back on there because it's just kind of a hassle. I'll remember that it's over here, though. I'm going to grab Leatherface real quick. Knock some stuff off the shelf while I'm at it. I think I might have lost a Frankenstein. That's all it was. It's okay. Now, this one right here blew my freaking mind. I knew it was going to be good, of course. But, man, I love Leatherface. And this is, for me, I probably do like it a little bit better than Meyers just because I'm such a huge Leatherface fan. It was actually the first kind of slasher movie that I watched when I was younger. So this is really what got me into, as far as these kind of movies, this is what got me into horror. This and The Thing, and I'm trying to think of what else. Big time it was this, though, the original Leatherface movie. You see how he's packed, too. He has, like, the saw thing there. It's pretty cool. Dude, I know I like Scary. You're probably, like, it's so excited to get this figure now because he's so mean, man. He just has that presence. But I know you got a life-size Meyers, so that has the next level, completely next level presence to it. I got to get me another life-size. I want a life-size nun, honestly. I know it sounds scary, but I would love to have a life-size nun sitting right behind me. It would be badass. But here we go, taking a little sneak peek here at the Leatherface before I do a full-on review of him. Check this boy out. Dude, is he not, like, almost perfect, I swear. Look at this guy. The creepy Pretty Woman mask that he wears. Towards the end of the movie, I do believe that's when it is. And he has his bracelet on. The boots. Oh, he even has, I forgot about that. Where's it at? Somewhere over here. He has the little, it's kind of hard to see, but he has the cut mark where he cuts himself with the saw. And let's look at some of the accessories this little bad boy has. I can't wait to do a full review of him because I'm going to be highly praising this figure in that review, no doubt. So his saw is, dude, I think originally there was supposed to be like sound with the saw, and hell, maybe there is. I don't think so. But I think that was something they were going to do, is have some like sound effects with the saw. But the saw is pretty freaking awesome. I do have to say so. Nice representation of his chainsaw in the movie. He comes with his meat hammer. Totally messed up scenes he has with that. And let's check out this head here. Oh my. This is the not so pretty woman. I can't remember exactly what this one's called, but this is the ugly ass woman mask right here that we have. This one is creepy as shit. I'm probably going to keep him with the pretty woman mask just because that is the scene to me that is just, it's Leatherface all around. That is what I know Leatherface as. What else does he have? Like some kind of little hook over here, it looks like. It's like a knife, but let me grab it real quick. Oh, yeah, okay. It's just a little knife, a little bone knife. One of his creepy little knives he has laying around. Now, I don't know, besides, I pretty much just showed you, oh, no. He's got a bunch of hands. And he's got the apron for if you wanted to display him with the, I don't know. I don't want to say ugly woman. That's totally messed up. But the other head sculpt, if you want to display him with that, you have his apron right there. You got 3 sets of hands, and you've got his base and the crotch grabber. So there is a Leatherface. I do think he is pretty much amazing, guys. It's got the, even up under the mask, you can kind of see his face really well, honestly. It's, maybe you can see the eyes in there. But yeah, he's so creepy. I will be definitely displaying him with the saw in hand, you know, kind of holding it up at an angle. For sure. So we have officially taken these out of the box now. Damn, Meyers is a lot taller than him. But we've taken these bad boys out of the box, and I'm going to be doing a review on both of them tonight. It's already 9 o'clock, so I'll wrap up this live stream probably in the next 12 minutes, which would make it almost an hour. But I did want to do a recap of my Mad Monster Convention Expo. That was, dude, it was amazing. I had so much fun, and we did end up obviously getting into these for the last half of it. But I had so much fun at that convention. It was my first horror convention, which is crazy to think, as much of a horror fan as I am. I'm 25 years old, and this is the first convention I've been to. And thankfully things are, I don't want to say that. Things are kind of getting back to what we used to know. Before BC, I'll say. Before COVID. Things are definitely slowly getting there. But I'm sure, you know, it's still not a limited capacity, I would say. It's just not as many people going as there would have been, say, 2 or 3 years ago. But I do have a good feeling that this Horror Hound convention coming up is going to be absolutely insane. I think it'll be 3 or 4 times the size of the one I just went to. And we're looking at a huge, huge convention. We have Robert Englund there. You have so much of the Meyers, or the Halloween franchise cast. You got Nick Castle, James Jude Courtney, Danielle Harris, PJ Souls, and some of the other ones that I can't name off the top of my head. We got a lot of the Nightmare on Elm Street cast. We have, of course, I said Robert Englund, but then we have the Dream Master cast, really, which is one of my favorites, probably my second favorite. easily in that top 3. We have Lisa Wilcox, which if you haven't seen, I did an interview with her a few weeks ago. She's an amazing person, and I cannot wait to actually meet her in person. I talked to her the other day, just looking forward to actually meeting her in person, getting a picture, getting her autograph. Brooke Thies, which is the bug girl from Dream Master, the girl who turns into a cockroach. I actually do have the figure right back there. I think it's a Mezco figure, so I'll probably get that one signed from her. Who else is going to be there? Oh, come on. Toy Newkirk, who is also, what's her name? No. I can't think of her name, but she's kind of the nerdier girl in Dream Master. Where Freddy sucks her face, literally, and she, like, shrinks up, and, that scene. Who else is in that? That might be all of the girls from that are going to be there. So you got a good Dream Master reunion cast kind of coming there, and they're doing a panel. That's going to be super sick. You'll have a Halloween panel. I think there's a Halloween 4 panel because Tom Morga is going to be there. I think Yondo, or whatever his name is, from Guardians of the Galaxy. Michael Rooker is his name in real life. He's going to be there. I mean, the list goes on and on and on for this one. I'm trying to think of more. Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, Jason Mewes, is going to be there. Some of the Clerks people, Mallrats cast will be there. This is a huge convention. I'm ready to see some of the vendors that I actually talked to this past weekend. It's going to be really cool seeing them again, a few of them at least. Very, very excited about that. I wish my boy John Wayne was going to be there, but unfortunately he's going to another convention, which, he's got to do what he's got to do, man. Go where you want to go and have fun. I hope he does good and makes some money over there. If you haven't checked him out, you should definitely read those books, or just go to his Instagram and YouTube. Well, he doesn't really do much YouTube, but his Instagram is John Wayne is Dead. And then he has the podcast, which is a great recap, much better recap than I'm providing you here, because it really gets into detail of the Mad Monster convention this past weekend. That was a ton of fun meeting him and people like that. The guy who makes the signs, I can't think of his name right off the top of my head. Rick from 13X Studios. I don't know if he's going to be there this coming weekend, but it's going to be another amazing weekend. So 2 conventions back to back. I'm going to be so tired. I'm already, I was going to say already, but I'm still tired from this last one, but I am already very, very excited. So I'm kind of getting over my sleepiness problem that I've been having. I slept a lot last night, like 12 hours or something like that. Or maybe it was the night before. I slept so much, but I caught up on sleep for sure. I'm just still a little bit drained, to say the least. But I'm looking forward to this weekend, very much so. And then it kind of also brings me to another thing I was going to let y'all know, is while I was there at the Mad Monster convention, I did get some interviews lined up, actually. Some pretty good ones. We have Bonnie Ahrens. Yes. It can't make an official announcement yet of a date or exactly when it's going to happen, but yes, Bonnie Ahrens. I'm going to have her on the show, on the YouTube channel. We'll just say in the next couple of months. That is for sure happening. That is a huge one. If you don't know Bonnie Ahrens off the top of your head, she is the nun from the Nun movie and the Conjuring 2 movie. So we will for sure be talking to her. Then Nick Castle. No shit. No shit. As long as everything works out this weekend, we're going to do it at the convention. It won't be long, probably like 15 minutes or something, but to be able to sit down in person like that, this is going to be an in-person interview, hopefully just at a table somewhere, with Nick Castle. No shit. I'm like, I know I like Scary. Once I told him that, he's like, no way, dude. And hopefully I can get him in on it or something. But yeah, that should be happening. If it doesn't, we're going to do it at some point. That's the man, the myth, the legend, Nick Castle. Just a true great human being and a legend of this horror world, for sure. So those are 2 that I can think of off the top of my head. Who else did I talk to? See, it's so crazy. There's just so much information on my mind still. I'm going to have to write this down and tell it to you better than that. But then the, for sure, coming up next week, interview I do have is Holly Fields. And if you don't know Holly Fields, she played in Wishmaster 2, which is an amazing, for me, I don't know. I like some weird movies, but Wishmaster 2, she played in that. She's played in a good bit of movies, but more than anything, she's done a lot of voice acting for Star Wars and One Republic, and she's done some voice acting. I think for Shrek, she did some like voiceover rework for like Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, all kinds of. I mean, the list, dude. Oh my God, I've been talking to her, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing that I'm setting this up. And this is going to happen. You know, she is super down to earth, super cool. Can't wait to talk to her and have her on here. So that is a for sure confirmed, will be happening next week. That should be, we'll say it's uploaded by next weekend, because we're just going to do it sometime in the middle of the week. That one I'm looking forward to. So I've got my work cut out for me here on some interviews without a doubt. That's 3, I'm telling you for sure. Another one, wow. This is crazy. Life just keeps, I don't know. David Howard Thornton is another one. If you don't know him, it's Art the Clown from a Terrifier. The Terrifier 2 exactly should be coming out. I don't know when. Maybe said December or January. Something like that. But his interview will be probably sometime in October, maybe into November. That will be happening too. I'm continuing to reach out to people and talk to people, because after that Lisa Wilcox one, it really has helped to be able to, you know, thank you so much, Lisa, for coming on here and talking to me, taking the time to do that, because it's helped a ton to be able to, you know, show some of these people that, and they're like, oh, I love Lisa, you know, that's so cool. And that, I think that really helps some of these people just kind of confirm, be like, okay, yeah, I'll definitely come on. And I guess I'm kind of a cool dude, but I think that helps confirm to a lot of those people that it's maybe worth their time to come on and just chit chat and talk horror. And you know, they know I'm gonna ask questions, but just hang out and just talk the shit. It's totally fun for a horror fan like me, and most of these people are really good at talking, way better than I am, so it's easy for them. So that's 4 people I can really say I have confirmed completely. And it's just a matter of time with a few of them. Nick Castle is going to be a little bit tough. I got to be on top of my game this weekend to make that one happen. And hopefully we do get some time to do it. Hopefully it's not too late or anything. You know, I just got to work around his time. And we'll see who else I talk to this weekend. See what else is going on. But yeah, it was truly an amazing weekend, to be honest with you guys. I had the night of my life by getting to hang out with some really cool people, meeting tons of cool vendors, meeting some of the celebs, these actors and actresses I've always wanted to meet. It's just truly an honor to be able to talk to some of them too for more than just a minute or two. It's really amazing, honestly. So pretty much wrapping it up here. I will be doing a live stream this weekend for sure. It was hard to do it this weekend. I was just so mind blown. I did it on Sunday for like 15 minutes as it was calming down, but I'll do it on Friday or Saturday, and that'll kind of be the Sinister Saturday. We'll do it on Saturday, Sinister Saturday live stream. Just calling it that, I don't know. I'll come up with a better name maybe, but it just kind of rings. It works. But we'll definitely be doing a live stream on Saturday of the Horror Hound Cincinnati convention. And it's, dude, if I do it on Saturday, it's going to be so packed in there. It's going to be hectic. But I will for sure do that. And hopefully we get to talk to some people. And just, I don't know, there's some people I know that'll be up there. And it'll be a ton of fun. So I definitely thank everybody for joining this live stream tonight. There was some people in here earlier. I know it kind of calmed down. But I definitely thank everybody for joining. And I'm going to continue to do live streams. I just wanted to do a recap on this weekend that was truly such an amazing weekend, guys. You can kind of tell, actually, my voice is a little bit shot from a little bit of screaming and yelling, and we did sing a karaoke song. And dude, I don't need to be singing. I suck at singing, but I think we sung karaoke at one point. Interesting stuff, but yeah, tons of fun. So I'll see everybody here in the next, right after this video. I'm doing reviews on both of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and knock those out. Probably do the Jason, probably do the new blood. So that's 4 figure reviews I'm going to have for sure uploaded here in the next couple of days. Been needing to do those. I've just been super busy and kind of distracted, but I'll be doing that for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and go do that. Again, thank you for joining. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do make sure to subscribe. Like this video, share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the Mad Monster convention or these figures we were checking out. And yeah, definitely if you want to see or want to be notified when I post my videos, you can turn on the notification bell too. But yeah, thank you for joining, and I will see everybody tomorrow or the next day with a figure unboxing. Thank you guys.